Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to really quickly send this over to my VIP group. I know I'm like a minute early. I have so much going on right now. It's not even funny. We're always so busy, but it's so much fun to just take a minute and craft and create. And I love doing that with you guys. So I'm going to send this over to my VIP group. If you guys are not in the VIP group, comment VIP below. You're going to want to be over there. Today, right after this live, I'm going to be going live for a special VIP live that I do on Thursdays for my VIPs. I'm going to continue that. I have it scheduled all the way out until January, so that is something that is going to be a new thing. And I hope everyone who is over there is loving the extra live. I'm going to pull this up. So today we are going to do another project that is on sale. This transfer right here is on sale this week only. It ends on Sunday. I want to say, guys, that this one's getting close to retirement. I'm not going to say that it is, but I'm thinking. So this is the All is Calm, All is Bright. And we're, of course, going to do it in our theme. We are going to do that on a whiteboard and base. That is not on sale, but this is on sale. So what we're going to do is we are going to do all of the framing. Oh my goodness. All of the framing in silver, and we're going to do the tree and all the words in shimmer moonlight, because that has been our theme, and the whiteboard is, of course, white. So that will be how we're going to do that. I hope everyone is having a great day. It got really warm here today, and I actually had to turn my AC unit on because it got 80-some degrees in my house. My house sits in the sun, though, almost all day. I live in a community, and so our houses are pretty close together. We don't have really big trees to shade the house, and I have a big tree in the front, but nothing in the back. And, of course, I was making dinner, so it warmed up even more. It was pretty crazy inside the house today, so I had to turn the AC unit on because it was 80 degrees in here. I like it warm, but not that warm. All right, let me move you guys down real quick so you guys can see what I am doing. I've kind of got the neck down now for the the phone stand. All right, as always, we are going to keep our packaging and our backer sheet. I'm going to show you guys how you can do these amazing designs, even with all the detail, and still make it look amazing. I'm looking to see real quick if I have any placement tape. I think I do. In case you need to use placement tape, which is our Couture's tape that we sell. Looks like this. I'm going to pop this one open. And if you don't have access to that and you have washi tape, you can use that, but do not use painter's tape. It'll tear that silk screen and you will have a mess, and it's not good. So if you are like, ooh, I'm nervous about getting it somewhere I don't want it, that's what placement tape is for. It tears with your fingers. You can replace it. You can remove it. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. So let's write on the back. And of course, we're going to do our dash mark because that's how we always do it. And we are going to fuzz this. So tomorrow I will not be live, but I do have a video that is going to post, and I do have pictures of the finished project that we'll post also. Tonight I will take pictures of all of the designs, including the extra one that we're doing for the VIP page. So you guys will all get to see that tomorrow too, of all of our projects that we've done all week together. I'm going to continue to do that with every project that we do, so that you guys can see everything. All right. I'm going to make sure, first of all, that you can see this design in the base. And you can. So our board and base, you can go this way with it, or you can go this way with it. So just an FYI, and it is double-sided, and it is reusable. So if you are That is not centered, and that will drive my OCD crazy. If you are like, oh, well, I don't want to do one, oh my goodness, apparently I need to fuss that again. If you don't want to only have one side done and you want to do another side, you can. And then if you're like, I don't want that on there anymore, you just take your scraper tool and a board eraser and you get that off of there with a little bit of water. It's amazing. All right, so I'm going to use my multi-tool, my detail tool, and a mini squeegee today. The mini squeegee is for the words. I am actually going to, I can do this without the placement tape, but I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to use the placement tape. Sometimes I'll get to talking and I won't pay attention what I'm doing. So I'm actually just going to cover up that little bit of that. I guess I tore off a little bit too much. I didn't need to tear off that much. And a little bit of the B. And I'll do a little bit over here too. So that I remember, hey, don't do that one. Our placement tape is amazing. Like I said, it is replaceable. Like, see, I just peeled it right back off, removed it, repositioned it. It is great. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near any of that. So all of this, well, we do have the tree. So let me do the tree real quick. All of this is going to be fine. You don't have to worry about it, and it's going to work. So we are going to use the bottom of our multi-tool. Our bottom of our multi-tool is it's a smaller squeegee than the mini. You have the mini, and then you have the multi-tool, and then you have an even tinier one on the detail tool. So we are just going to get this going. I had to pull out a new silver shimmer because the other one was starting to get dried out, so I didn't want that to happen. So like I said, the white is already the board. Now, if you were doing this on a different surface, of course you could do the white. And there will be a cart link on how to get all of these goodies, so don't fret about that. I love using the multi-tool because it's kind of like using a marker. It's just really easy. The detail tool, oh, I see it right there. That's where the detail tool would kind of come into play. Just pulling that little tiny detail up, just so I don't get it into that. And then you're just kind of going like that with the multi-tool. So I'm just going to use that. You could do it with a mini squeegee if you wanted to tape it all off. Like I said, if I wasn't paying attention, I would chalk where I don't want it to go. So that's where the placement tape comes into play. Regular tape will tear your silk screen. You can, like I said, you can use washi tape or you can use the placement tape. And I want to say I put the placement tape already in the cart link that I've got set to post, but I will double check before I post it so you guys know that you can get that. This transfer will not be on sale after Sunday. So if you're wanting, ooh, I got really close to that. If you're wanting this transfer, you're going to want to grab it. I want to say it's 30% off, which is pretty awesome. And if you are a club member, you get to save an additional 10%. If you want to know more about club, go ahead and comment club below. I do club on Tuesdays. So we did our club already. That was the stockings. So if you haven't watched that live, go back and watch that one. That one was really, really cute. It also has the cart link on how to join club. Or the link, actually. On how to join club. Alright, I'm going to pull these little tiny bits off of this and get right here because that's really close to that Christmas tree. Okay, so now we have all of that done. That takes a minute, but it's a lot of fun, guys. So we're going to pull this up. And there's all that detail. How pretty is that, right? So I'm going to take the tape off. I'm going to stick the tape in my recycle bin. Now, you could reuse the tape if you wanted to. If you were like, no, I'm going to reuse that tape, you absolutely can. But it's not that expensive for the roll, so if you're like, no, I'm not going to do that, you don't have to. I'm going to stick this really quickly on the table so I can dry this. So there's all that detail, and I'll show you guys the detail in just a second. There is that detail on that framing. So it's really, really, really pretty. All right, so now we are going to reline this up, and then we are going to chalk the blue. So to reline it, you just kind of eyeball it. You move it to where it needs to go. I'm like off, and I don't know why I'm so off. Okay, there we go. I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay. There we are. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm going into the right spot. Like I said, it takes a little bit of finagling. And I just noticed there was a spot that I didn't even get. That's why it's throwing me off. Okay, there's a little spot right here that I didn't get, but that's okay. Okay, so because of the words and how they are and how close they are to the edge, I might use another multi-tool. Of course, I can clean off my other one, but with this being already ready to go, I'll just use this one. And of course, I have more than one multi-tool. I have more than one detail tool. But you don't have to. You can use only one. You don't have to have multiple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like the B because of how close it is. I'm going to probably do the T because of how close it is. And then you can still use the mini squeegee. Or we might just keep using the multi-tool. I'm not sure. We'll just use the multi-tool. I mean, our squeegees are reusable, of course, and you can just go right back over top and clean them with water, and they're easily clean up. So, but I already have this out, so let's just go with it. Now you can hear the glitter. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but you can actually hear that glitter going through that silk screen. It's kind of got like a little bit of a crunch to it. That's letting you know it's getting through there. So if you're like, oh, I don't know if it's getting all the way through, it is. I promise you. Now the detail tool is going to come into play with the tree because of how close that tree is. You just want to make sure that silk screen is covered and you're pulling all the extra up that you don't need because it will leave streaks. So try not to do that, of course. You want it to look clean and crisp and beautiful. All right, so I'm going to pull out this spot right here because I didn't, for some odd reason, get that spot. So I'm going to take the detail tool that had a little bit of paste on there. All right, I'm going to grab another detail tool and we're going to do the tree. And then we can actually go like this and pull it up with the multi-tool. You just want to be really careful where you're doing it. Like I said, you can always use the tape too to go back over top. This is where all of these really cool tools come into play. All right, we're gonna pull that up. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. So all is calm, all is bright. It goes right along with the theme that we're doing, which is awesome. If you have any questions, of course, I would love for you to reach out to me. If you want to private message me or you want to leave it in the comments below, that is fine, however you want to do it. After this live, and I post the comments, or post the cart link in the comments, I'm going to hop over to the VIP page. I'm going to go live there. And then I got to run out to my studio space. So let me lift this up real quick for you guys. And put that in the base. Now, here's the thing. You can paint this base. You can actually paint it. You can stain it. You can do so many things with it. So there is our awesome, cute design to go right along with all of the other theme. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. If you are not a designer, please click that SHARE button and spread the love for me. And I will talk to you all soon. All right, guys. Bye.